Before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not? Sub to me by now. My content is fire. From Transformers news videos, stop motions, toy reviews, toy photography breakdowns, music occasionally. My Instagram and TikTok are all linked down below. And yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so got some news to cover in this video from the past week. Some stuff that I might have missed out on. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on everything and let y'all know what's going on. First up, we have some more Walmart Legacy Evolution G2 listings, this time for some deluxes. We have a Mirage, Sideswipe, Dead End, and Shadow Strip package refresh. And then we have the product numbers there. This is from JT Prime 17 on TFW. So yeah, I mean, we might be getting Florida Colors Mirage, which is dope, and then G2 Sideswipe. I'm curious to see if it's going to be, I think there was an unreleased deco for him back in the day, or if it's going to be a redo of the black color scheme that we got during Siege, that could be on the new Kingdom body mold from the Amazon exclusive 2-pack in 2021. And then Dead End, probably just going to be a repaint of the Legacy figure we just got a few months back. And then obviously the Shadow Strip package refresh for those of you that missed it in Velocitron back in December, January, where we're going to be getting that reissued, which is cool because he was pretty short-packed. I did see him in stores once or twice, but then after that, nothing. And then Crasher and Galaxy Shuttle was even worse. Next up, we have some collab listings that were found a few days ago, again from JT Prime 17, the listing god himself. We have here some few code names. We have Project JoJo, release date October 1st of this year. Project Waffles, release date July 1st this year, 4 per case, and then 2 per case for the JoJo one. And then Project Island, 2 per case, release date November 1st of this year. And then Project Francis, 4 per case, release date October 1st this year as well. And then they say here at the bottom that there's no further info beyond their code names. So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine on what these could be. These are some random code names, but I'm sure it'll fit in with the theme of the collab or whatever. Yeah, we got 4 new collabs coming this year. That's a lot. Well, pretty much on par with last year, but it's just crazy we're getting so many collabs the last couple years with Transformers. Really reminds me of the early 2000s and the early 2010s when they had the Star Wars collab figures and the Marvel collab ones. Very interesting times to be a Transformers toy collector. And we have some concept art dated from 1991, an Action Master Elite Optimus Prime concept art. It's from Transformers at the Moon Facebook group. They shared a concept art. It was recently sold via Heritage Auction, and it shows 2 possible designs of an Action Master Optimus Prime mold, which uses the trailer as an exosuit. Taking a look at these images, wow, this would have been a crazy Optimus Prime. I mean, this big wheel, like, gear thing around his shoulders. The head sculpt is pretty sick, though. It's very, in terms of the way the body looks, it reminds me of Power Master Optimus Prime a little bit. And then those big Gatling guns over his shoulders are pretty cool. And then the big, almost Junkion type wheels with the spikes on them. Not gonna lie, it would have made for a pretty cool Optimus Prime figure. But again, it is Action Master, so it's not like it was gonna transform and be anything too special. But and then the trailer helps form this even bigger Gatling gun thing, double Gatling gun, which is even crazier. Yeah, this would have made for an interesting action figure for Optimus Prime back in '91. I'm sure the kids would have been going crazy for this. I don't know why they didn't use it. It seems like a really good idea. But then again, back then, they really weren't using too many good ideas for the Transformers toy line now, were they? Next up, we have some in-hand images of the G2 Walmart exclusive figures that were just recently revealed and put up for pre-order, courtesy of Mark, one of the main lead designers at Hasbro, on his Instagram account. We have some images here. I'm going to go through them and talk about them. So we have Jazz and Toxitron right here and some action stances. These recolors are pretty great, man. Universe 2004, the whole universe concept and idea back in 2004 to 2009 was one of my favorite eras for the Generations toy line. So seeing one of the ones that I always thought was cool and it not being released and it finally officially getting released nowadays is just crazy to me. Like, when I think about it like that, it's just amazing. And then, of course, my boy Jazz, one of my favorite Transformers of all time, getting some love in this line is even better. And they really wear these new colors pretty great. And the new weaponry Jazz comes with is really nice, man. It really helps recreate the G1 toy mold / his G2 look even better than if he just came with that one pistol that the Studio Series 86 figure came with, which he does still have in this figure too. And then I really want to know what the designer's story is with the matrix that this toxitron comes with. It's a clear energy orange matrix. Is it supposed to be like a toxic matrix, or like I really want to know what their story in mind is for this matrix that toxitron comes with. But and then there's what's his name, Cloud Cover. I can never remember his name since last week. Cloud Cover, yeah. In jet mode fighting I almost said Mirage. Yo, Rise of the Beast is getting to my head, guys. Cloud Cover fighting Jazz, which is pretty cool. And then Cloud Cover versus Toxitron. Wait, isn't Cloud Cover a Decepticon? Why is he fighting Toxitron? Whatever. His toys, he can do whatever he wants. Cloud Cover looks cool too, digging the blue color scheme. And then there's an image of the original concept art back in the 90s of the canceled Jazz color scheme next to the new Jazz figure we got. And yeah, as you can see, the new shoulder-mounted rocket weapon there really helps emulate. And then as you can see, it's plugged in via the third cannon that he comes with. I'm assuming it's plugged into the middle port that's behind his back, which is the roof of the vehicle mode, and then you plug the missile launcher on top to recreate what you see here on this image. So some people were speculating that it's the guns that comes with Hound, but from what I can remember, now correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe the video will for me when I do research after I record this video, but it seems like these are two new weapons that he's coming with. Now, I could be wrong, I'm just going off memory here, but if that's true, I am really glad that they did that, and if it's reuse, then whatever, it still looks pretty great having all those guns on my boy Jazz. Continuing the Rise of the Beast statue tour of Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal, they recently went to Roda Rico in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm not Brazilian, so don't flame me in the comments. But we have some images of the setup. Pretty cool. They're just set up in this, looks like carnival setting, which is cool. Same statues that we saw last week, so not much else to talk about there. Now we have some Rise of the Beast toy sightings. We have Power Step Changers $10.99, Spark Racers $8.99, Power Battlers $6.99, Power Alliance $15.99. These pictures were taken and spotted in Major in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and this was taken by a TFW board member. We have some of the pictures here of the tags for the Rise of the Beast mainline figures. So yeah, they're putting up the pegs. They're getting ready for that early April release date. And then also we have some Rise of the Beast Studio Series sightings in U.S. retail for Wave 19. Somebody saw Bumblebee and Airraiser, a board member in Queensbury Walmart in New York. We have those coming out now too. So definitely start checking your stores whenever you can, because the Rise of the Beast figures are definitely coming out in the next couple weeks. Definitely for April, I'd say. And lastly, to close out this news video, yet again from JT Prime 17, he has an update for us. He posted this a few days ago, I think. He says here, August 1st release date for Legacy Armada Prime and Titan Nemesis. October 1st release date for Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus, which, if you guys remember, will also be a Commander class release. So I'm definitely excited for August 1st and October 1st. Sign me up for that Magnus and Armada Prime. Nemesis, I gotta see more pictures of. I didn't get the arc, and I don't really plan to, because A, it's out of scale, and B, I wouldn't have enough space for that. But that is pretty cool. Definitely looking forward to that Armada Prime and Magnus. And then lastly here for the updates, we have some select stuff Deluxe Class Windsweeper July 1st, Voyager Antagony October 1st, Deluxe Headmasters Point Blank December 1st. So I'm definitely looking forward to that Antagony. Whatever obscure Beast Wars repaints from the late 90s and 2000s, sign me up. I am looking forward to Antagony. I still have to catch up on some repaints from last year in 2021, but I definitely love the Beast Wars repaints. I'll probably pick up Antagony as soon as I can. Windsweeper, I'm assuming he's going to be a repaint or a new head sculpt of Needle Nose that came out a couple months ago. And Headmaster's Point Blank, I think, was reported to be a repaint of the Legacy Point Blank in more cartoon-accurate colors, or maybe even cel-shaded, maybe. I can't really remember what the report was on that, but yeah, pretty cool stuff for some release dates, some nice updates here from JT Prime 17. Let me know down in the comments below what figures you guys are most excited for in the coming months. Are you guys excited for the Toxitron collection? And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say in this video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.